So my question today is, can you retire comfortably? Yes, you've heard that right. Can you, watching this video, retire comfortably? Are you confident that you can retire comfortably? Let's break it down quickly. I'm from South Africa, for those who've been following my channel, and I work for a corporate environment, and we deal with a lot of clients, we deal with a lot of advisors on a daily basis. And as a company, we do a study every single year, and we find that only 6% of all working South Africans can afford to retire comfortably. So what does that mean? It means that out of the, let's call it 11 million working South Africans that we have, only 6% of them can actually afford to retire one day. Now, it depends on what age we're looking at, starting at 55 to 65, even 70 sometimes. That's irrelevant at this stage. What I want to share with you today is a shocking experience that I have on a daily basis dealing with clients and advisors. So when we do a financial plan for our clients, the first thing, or not the first thing, is one of the main things that we speak about is retirement planning. I mean, that's obvious. When you do a financial needs analysis for a client, you need to look at the current cover in place, the future cover, etc., etc. Now, why am I making this video today? Is because most people that we talk to, they either say, no, I'm still young. I'm only 20 years old. I'm only 25 years old. I have enough time to save for retirement. Well, if I can show you analysis, it's going to take you about 30 years to save for retirement properly. But then you also get clients that's 50 years old that say, I wish I started earlier. Now, it's actually funny when you speak to a younger person, they say, no, I've got enough time. But when you speak to an older person, they say, I wish I started earlier. So what am I actually trying to say today? What am I doing as a dad for my two children? Now, this is not something that you see every day. You don't hear it every day. And a lot of people don't think this way. This is my advice that I'm giving to you today. My son is 7 years old and my daughter is 9 years old. Now, when I did this, my son was 5 and my daughter was 7. So me and my wife purposefully decided, obviously I work in this environment, so I've got a little bit more data to look at. So about 2 years ago, we decided that I want to make sure that my children can one day retire comfortably. Now, look at this. My son was 5, okay? So we started a small retirement annuity plan for them. I'm paying that one, and my wife pays my daughter's one when she was 7 when she started. So for the past 2 years, we've been contributing every month a small amount into their retirement annuity. Now, why is that important to me and to my wife is, should something happen to me one day, let's say I'm not here when they go on retirement at age, let's say they want to go on retirement at age 60, I'm 80 years old, or whatever the case may be, at least then I've saved for the retirement. So when my son, let's make this calculation quickly, when my son turns age 55, okay, so that's 47 years from now. He would have saved for retirement already for 49 years, 49, 50 years. Now, which person, not only in South Africa, but which person in the world can actually say that I've been saving for my retirement for 50 years plus? We don't see that very often. So like I mentioned, we work with clients, we deal with a lot of different people from different walks of life, and stories that I hear, and they always, when I share this with them, they say, but can you do that? I said, yes, you can actually do that. And so I'm not saying you should do it. I'm saying create the wealth while you can, while you are younger. You need to start early, because compound growth is probably one of the most powerful things in the world. Is compound growth means that you get growth on growth that you've already received. And over the period of, let's say, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years even, it becomes a massive sum. And you cannot accumulate the same amount of wealth in 10 years which you did in 50 years. It just mathematically, it's not possible. Well, it is possible. It's not affordable. Let me just call it that way. It's not affordable. So, lesson today, which I wanted to share with you, is for the younger generation. This video is very specifically for the younger generation. If you do watch my channel, is take the $10, take the 200 rands, take the, I don't know what currency you have in your country, just that small amount, put it away every single month. I call it, in my life, I call it pay yourself first. So pay yourself first before you spend all your money. Okay, so if you receive $1,000 a month, allowance, salary, whatever the case may be, you may be a young person, take 10%, take 20% of that and invest it somewhere, and the remaining 80% you can spend on whatever you want. Because remember, you paid yourself first. So I'm going to do more videos about this because I want to change really how people think. And that's something that I implemented in my life. Obviously, my children has no idea what I'm talking about. When I actually coach them and I tell them that daddy and mommy is saving for your retirement, what's that? So I don't care about how they feel now. One day they will have a super advantage when they do go into the big world and need to start earning their own income. They at least have a head start in life, because we don't know what's going to happen. So that's the advice from me today with regards to creating wealth, specifically for the younger generation. If you're still here, thank you for the view. I really do appreciate it. And if you like this type of content, please leave a comment. I would really appreciate that this is the real dad log, unfiltered, unscripted, unedited, real content from me. All the best, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.